Since Chapter 5 talks about the idea of writing equations of lines, we would be remiss if we did not talk about the idea of writing the equation for a horizontal or a vertical line. We did do a little bit of this in Chapter 4, so this is just going to be a quick refresher. Okay. In the middle of the page, I put this idea of, a big idea as we're going through these. Okay. All right. So we've got 4 different types of graphs here. So one of the big ideas that you need to keep in mind is that you have an equation that is of the form y equals, okay, and then a number, and that number is going to be wherever the graph crosses the y-axis, and this is for a horizontal line. Okay, then you have the equation x equals, and that will again be where it crosses the x-axis, and that is for a vertical line. Okay, so 2 big ideas for today. We're going to either use y equals or we're going to use x equals. So in example number 1, we have a horizontal line, and it is crossing the y-axis right here at -2. So our equation is y equals -2. And that's it. Reminders, okay, since we have talked about this a little bit, is that m is equal to 0. So the slope is 0 for a horizontal line. So technically, our equation would be y equal to 0x minus 2, -2 being the y-intercept, 0 being the slope. But 0x is just 0, so we could just simplify it all by just saying y equals -2. Alright, in example 2, we have our graph crossing the x-axis at 4. Okay, so keep that in mind. Since it's a vertical line, our equation is going to be x equal to 4. Okay, other reminders is that a vertical line has a slope that is undefined. Okay, now we can't put that in the form of slope-intercept form, so therefore we just have our equation as x is equal to 4. Alright, number 3, it's a vertical line again. This time it looks like it's crossing at -3, so our equation is x equal to -3. Alright, in example 4, looks like, okay, we have a horizontal line, and it looks like it's on the x-axis, okay, which means that this is our origin, so it's essentially crossing at 0, so it's y equal to 0. And that's how we write the equation for a horizontal and a vertical line. Alright, moving on to the second part, okay, if we do not have a graph, in order to write the equation for a horizontal or vertical line, keeping in mind that a horizontal line is of the form of y equals, well, I am going to use the y value. So therefore, it's y equal to 4. In number 6, a vertical line is of the form x equals, so I'm going to use the x value and just simply say x equals -2. Again, number 7 has a vertical line. I'm going to use the x value, so x equals 3. And then the last one, a horizontal line through -2, 5. Since it's a horizontal line, it's of the form y equals, so I'm going to use the y value, and it's y equal to 5. So that's how we write the equations for our horizontal and vertical lines.